Hi folks, Chef Ian here, and we're in the Cooks Collective and in Kitchen 101, our basics. What we're actually going to be making today is a Asian chicken stock in the Ninja pressure cooker. So again, for those of you who don't have a pressure cooker, you can make this recipe, but you're going to have to do it on the stove, and it's going to take you probably at least 6 hours. In the Ninja, we're going to knock this all over in under 2. So what makes it Asian, or what the stock is, we've got our base vegetables in there, our celery, carrots and onion. We're going to add our chicken frame. So this is a chicken that I've boned out, but again, you can pick a chicken frame up in the supermarket or at your local butcher shop. So much better to make your own stock from scratch than buying those store-bought ready-made stocks. You'll really notice the difference if you make your own. Okay, so what makes it Asian? So I've got some mixed aromatics here. So this is some ginger, some turmeric and some lemongrass. That, again, when I get these herbs and these spices, if I don't use them all straight away, I slice them up and I put them into little freezer bags, and that's what I've done here. So I don't waste it. I'm sure you've always had probably some ginger or some turmeric or something sitting in the bottom of your fridge till it goes all slimy and mouldy and you throw it away. Slice it, put it in a little bag, and you can use it. So I'm going to just dump all those into there. I'm also adding some star anise. This is going to really give the stock some really good flavour. Okay, and I've also got some coriander that I'm just going to throw into the pot. And then I'll top the Ninja up. There is a line you can build up to. And again, for those people who have either a problem or a fear of pressure cookers, look, the modern pressure cooker now has all the built-in safety features. It's safe and it makes cooking so much easier. So give it a crack. Okay, with the Ninja, I've just put that onto the seal. We're on pressure. I'm going to now set time. And I'm going 1 hour and 45 minutes. That's it. The Ninja will build up pressure. It'll go on to its pressure cooking mode. And after it's 1 hour and 45 minutes, it will go into a holding pattern. But we'll let that go ahead and do its stuff. The days of worrying about the pressure cooker exploding and all that are well gone. I must admit, I had a great fear of that when I was a kid. When Mum used the pressure cooker, I thought it was going to blow the house up. But please, really have a good look at these. And in the case of this Ninja, this is, as I said, is still one of the great pieces of cooking equipment that I use in the kitchen. So we're going to let the Ninja do its thing, and we'll come back and I'll show you what we'll do with the stock. All right, well, the Ninja's finished its cooking cycle, and we've released the pressure off, so we can now safely lift off the lid and reveal our stock. And the odour, or the aroma coming off this is just beautiful. It's so, and you can see the colour in this already. It's beautiful golden colour. So it's certainly done its job. So my job now is to, and I might use this first, so we're going to strain off the stock. And let it cool down. Now the beauty about when you're making your own stock, what I do is as I said, we'll let this cool down. Now I need to get this down in temperature for it to be safe, so I need to get it below 5 degrees within 2 hours. So I'm going to, once I've strained it all off, I'll decant it into some smaller containers and put it in an ice bath. let it cool. And I can put my stock into the fridge and it'll be fine for a week. But if I want to store it for later, I can freeze that stock down and pull it out when I need. I'm going to be doing some recipes featuring the Asian stock. And again, I just wanted to show how easy it is to create your own by using, as I said, scrap vegetables and just a few other aromatics to use. So I'm going to have a look at that carcass. I'm going to let it cool down. If I can take some of the chicken off it, we'll use that. But I'll just take this away, and you can see that lovely colour and the flavour of that is just superb. And you're not going to get anything like that in any store-based stock. The closest thing to this is our bone roasters stock that we sell in the pantry. But if you have the opportunity to make your own stock, you can't go wrong. So as I said, we'll be using this Asian chicken stock to make some recipes with in the coming weeks. So keep an eye out on those. But it makes life so much easier when you're using a pressure cooker. During this process, a traditional stove would have been 6 to 8 hours of cooking. So certainly saves time. You've got everything there put together, and you've got that wonderful flavour bomb. So that's it in Cook's Collective Kitchen 101. How simple it is to make an Asian-based chicken stock. Give it a try, and I think the flavours that you'll get out of your dishes are so much more in-depth flavour. Plus, you're not getting all the nasties that you do when you buy those commercially based stocks that you buy in the supermarket. So until next time in Kitchen 101, Cook's Collective, see you soon. All the best.